But nonetheless, welcome thee back to our Pathfinder run in Through the Ashes. We're down here with the puzzle of the heat. And I'm curious what we could do to make these things work. So, let's pull that lever. That leads it over there. But I want this gas to go away somehow, right? Probably, I want you guys to not necessarily stand beneath it. This one looks like it's exploding any moment. Let's pull that one. That leads into that. Then I pull that one. That leads back into the middle section. And with that, the steam should be gone. And there's an open area as well. Ooh, we did it! First try! But definitely nothing, sadly nothing exploded in the background. Or in the last episode. Masterwork longbow. Let's see, do we have a Masterwork longbow yet? We don't, but we do have now. There we go. A better longbow. I'm all down for it. Good. Good. Can be used with a skill check. Let's not do that. Wand of Burning Arc. Take it. One of Acid Arrow. Good, some scrolls of magical missiles. And also a scroll of grease. Because why not? This spell raises an undead skeleton champion. They appear where you designate. They attack your opponents to the best of their ability. Why not? Let's summon undead as well. We never know. Bone Shatter. Good. Through the door we go. By pure luck, I first tried it with the correct order to get the achievements. But that was pure luck. So, where are we? We are over here on this side. I'm kind of mixed between turn-based and real-time. Because I think turn-based gives me a lot of more control of what is going on than real-time can give me. Charge! Let's go, little halfling. Very good. Very good. That was a nice hit. That was a bad hit. I can move up here and take a double shot. Never mind, I could not take a double shot because I was moving. Good. Manfred, get it. Should we increase the animation speed for turn-based? Stop. Everybody hides.
Never see me coming.
Shoot.
It's you or me.
They choose to stand against me?
I think this should work properly, because the whole game is mainly designed for action combat and not turn-based.
Don't hold back.
So they should be surprised. We should have an extra turn.
Going down.
Nice. Let's do an evil eye on the shield bearer. Maybe we can lower its AC by 1. Yes, we do. Perfect. Can we charge? We cannot charge, but let's move forward a little bit. They sometimes cast randomly big AoEs in your group. Is that so? Interesting. Let's go, Manfred. Shoot. Some cantrips. Moving over there. And a new turn begins.
Strike.
Nice.
Oh, got you.
Oh. Natural 20 up there.
Away, you rascal.
Attack of opportunity nearly. Attack of opportunity.
Die.
Well done. That's a miss. That's a hit. Ooh, we were up close. But at least we had triggered his reaction. So you shouldn't have any more left. And they're gone. Cast this up the wall. Question is, why would I want to do that? And cast it up the wall. To the tower. Loot. Whoa. There's some
Careful now.
splitting happening. Let's go up the tower. Did we not loot something up here? Okay. Apparently not. Will Belmer for help? Punch it open.
Let's kick their backsides.
Oh, okay. Bar. Ow. Burning art coming in here. So we want that wizard to be gone. I'm gonna go straight up for the barbarian. Okay. Let's see. Magic missiles on the wizard. Boom. 2 hits. I could shoot on the wizard. Another hits. Very good. I definitely want to do an... Do I want to do a grease? Not so sure yet.
You should have run.
Shoot the wizard as well. And now please take him
You're
out.
not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Inflict light wounds. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna feast tank that attack from the barb. Good. Aspect on, because we're gonna have to do a rest afterwards. It's 8. That's a miss.
Stab their backs.
That's a nice natural 20. Magic missile. The Vermelic. Get his ass. Evil Eye. Good. That worked. Ear Scream. Did not work. The Thunder fails to overcome the spell resistance on the Wormleg. That high already? This early on in the game? Although Wormleg are kind of hard creatures, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, not per mist. Oh, boy.
It's you or me.
Nice snack attack. Both missed. Good. So, go with the barb. Barb gone. I'll try again. You punch through. Very good. And he's now dazed. As well. Good. Good, good, good.
I'll loot your corpse.
Snake attack and then studied. Fire. We missed.
Your
Big shot.
time is over.
We missed. Big hit. He's gone. We'll take that. Collect the rest. So let's move back to camp and to selling stuff. You up there? Let's trade, please. Thank you. Bulk selling, nothing necessarily. Sell all of this. Sorting. Time and dust. Okay, we're getting 75. Whatever that helps us. I cannot say. I don't have the money for the +1 items. Not for the headbands. Just a little bit for potions. But that won't really necessarily help. We're still doing okay-ish. I think we're gonna try to push a little bit further. Before the last ordeal.
That's easy.
We have an occultist alchemist over there.
With the shadows.
Precisely.
You're not half bad.
Shoot the alchemist.
Got you.
Snack attack. There comes the second shot. Go next to him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take his stuff. Ooh. Hello, little one. Let's delay. Good. Let's go and attack. Sneak attack. Beautiful.
All this waiting bores me.
Put your aspect off. Oh, there's more. Let them come. That is a miss. That is a hit. Nice attack of opportunity. Missing. Evil eye. On that upper dude. Shot number 1. Oh, there's another one over there. Didn't even see that one. Oh, they're not doing their stinky cloud. This might be a little bit uncomfortable. Focus
This
fire.
hurt.
Net 20. Just 2 damage. Yeah.
Let's hear you cry.
Just hit the roll at 2 and you're missing. How can that be?
Your death awaits.
Another one bites the dust. Is there more coming?
No holding back.
Like they're keep on coming. So, shoot him. Try to shoot the other one. That was a good miss.
Don't hold back.
Ignition. Let's wait until Manfred. So, sneak attack, straight up studied. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on.
Hands off, my friends.
Got an attack opportunity in. But that should be the death blow. Oh, there's another Vermalak. God's damn it. Ooh, Orc straight up got a nasty hit.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Wait, how much life does this dude have? No, that's the wrong button. Inspect. 46. You got temporary hit points? Oh, the Vermalak has only 27. There's some cure wounds over here.
My wounds pile on.
Ooh, this might be bad.
Cover me.
This could be very bad. So, summon some undead. Wait, are we getting so many? Holy crap. Maybe a huge army. There we go. Down he goes.
Run them through.
Sharpshooter's coming closer. That's interesting. Good. He did. He misses. That's good.
You or me.
It's good.
You offend me.
A nice little army there. Oh, I could have rolled some stuff then. Let's see. To the tower. Clear the way. on the art of siege. Perfect, now the way is open. Through the wall as well. Don't need no rope anymore.
Always watch your back.
Could push those barrels. So let's move over here. Actually, let's break down. Gonna quickly see before we head over into the basement. Oh no. Oh no! Cube invasion. Immunities are stunned and whatnot. They do not like bludgeoning weapons. They have immunity to piercing and slashing damage. Oh boy. One Damaggio. Wow. I think we're summoning another group of skellies. Very good, very good. Give me some magic missiles. Nice attack. Let's evil eye this cube. Because why not?
Out of my way!
Slice and dice. Still 4 damage. Shooting cube in the middle. Gonna go for the cube in the middle. Skellies should do the trick. Move the other cube. Perfect. Going for the cubes in the middle. A lot of misses there. That's how I like it.
Stand down.
Die!
Very nice.
Stab their backs.
Very nice.
I'll gut you!
2 shots. A bit of fire. Skelly champions doing their job. Missed that as well. Skellies are blocking everything. Look at them go.
Away, you rascal.
Boom. Was a camp position here? Empty the barrels down the drain. I have actually no clue what I put down there. The drain runs into the city sewers. It seems it was built without the city.
I managed.
It's also highly interesting with their bloodlines. I agree. Scroll of remove disease. Make camp. Recommended period will be 3 days. I cannot do that. 1 day. 1 full rest. Can we do a hearty meal or something? Spicy meal? Let's do a hearty meal. Hearty meal. A scroll. Scroll of Greece. Or religion. Scroll of Greece, why not? Make one. Begin rest. I'm sure this place was beautiful before this calamity. We must return once it's been rebuilt. If they rebuild this place exactly as it was, the guards will boot us riffraff out before we can blink. Especially the elemental bloodlines are intriguing, turning every energy into the chosen element. God's damn it. God's damn it! Welcome aboard, Ski. Thank you kindly for the follow. Can we have some drinking horns? Can imagine after cooking a hearty meal, you end up with the scroll of Greece very easily. Okay, so we have a giant spooger spider that has bothered us here.
Let's hear you cry!
Your time is over.
You're not a threat, you're an obstacle.
Thank you. So, let's keep on resting. 23 hours passed. Good. We have a hearty meal. And we're good to go. Full of health. Let's go into the shop.
Pay attention.
Not really sure how we can... Ow! Move through without triggering it. God damn it. I just rested. I guess we're gonna do the free healing on everybody. And punch through a little bit. Heal Montfred as well. Good, everybody got the healing. That was silly. Dude, Pathfinder Celasta, which do you enjoy playing personally? Is there enough variants they both stand on their own? Yes, 100%. There's enough variants to both standing on their own. Both had the very strong storytelling and character involvement. I do enjoy Celasta a tad more for its more cinematical storytelling, because they use kind of close-ups and whatnot. That happens very, very little in Pathfinder. But in terms of complexity and whatnot, Pathfinder is the strongest. Hands down. Like the complexity of the story, the complexity of the characters. Might be maybe too complex for some people. So...
Using clever tactics.
Hello, Mr. Sir. A wrecker. Let's try to kill the ants first. Oh shit, what happens? A huge slurp is going through. Did that negate my... Okay, that did negate my attack. Oof. Nice 2 sneak attacks. Why are you asking, Danny? I'm like curious what you would like to play.
I'll stop
Maybe I should not shoot fire on demons. 3 attacks this dude has. Charge! Missed. It is like the city path, to be honest. Too many demons while not having cold iron weapons. You mean the DLC part or the main story part? Because you find quite a lot of cold iron weapons. Let's Evil Eye the Wrecker, the DLC part. I mean, it's survival, so it's they want you to suffer. They want you to struggle. Bam. Nice.
No holding back.
Run them through!
Good. They're done and we all have leveled up. Slayer. What are we getting? Slayer talents. Level 5. Get a +1 score. Where do I put it? Why push your dexterity up? Let's push your dexterity up. Just saying it was the least enjoyable part, in my opinion, from both DLCs, excluding a certain boss. Yeah. There's definitely some parts that are not as enjoyable as others. I agree. Let's go for mobility up as well. So, Slayer talent. Whenever the character is confused and hits a creature with a melee attack, deals sneak attack damage, the character is no longer confused. Whenever the character sickens, so I can take the sickening debuffs off of me. That happens very often. Slow reaction sounds also very nice. The trip attack. When making a sneak attack against a creature that has damage reduction, the character attack reduces the damage reduction for 2 rounds by an amount equal to the character's level. This penalty due damage reduction does not stack. That's very good for the group. Damage reduction. Lowering. Combat style, weapon and shield. Second level, the ranger can select shield bash, shield focus to weapon fighting. You went with a fire elemental bloodline sorceress, specializing in necromancy and summoning while turning all energy-based spells to fire. Definitely not going for a demoness run here, if I don't fuck it up. There's always a big if with this game. Always a big if. This suit gives the character the ability to perform the combat maneuver. Make the enemy rip. So many decisions. Take the weakening wound to lower the resistance on enemies when I hit them. I think that serves the group mostly. A rogue. Move your dexterity up. Trickery and stealth. Perception might not be bad. And mobility. We could make him... Wait, this penalty does not stack. So having multiple of the weakening wounds makes no sense. Let's rather go for combat trick. Trained to work at ranks of archers. Rain down arrows upon your foes. You gain +1 to range attacks. For each ally with the feats who meet range attacks. Volley fire. Ooh. Go for deadly aim. Complete. So, Sylvan Sorceress. Charisma going up. Using magic devices. Arcana. She's an evocation one, so Burning Arc. We're grabbing. Money! What can you grab, my dear friend? Let's give you Constitution up to 14. Boop, boop. Oh, that was it? No abilities? Shame. The Witch Doctor. Wisdom. Nature and Religion. Channel energies.
Is there trouble? No time for idling.
Spellbook. Let's see here. Level 1. Give me more of these. Level 2. Another heal. So, we're touched. Features and abilities. Major lycanthropy form. We can now become a werewolf. Werewolf, indeed. Yes. Let's bring his wisdom up. Receptiona. Stealth is kind of like terrible with you. And athletics. Okay, so you can turn into a werewolf, a were-tiger, or a were-rat. Last but not least, our little gnome. Who's a sorceress seeker. We have for charisma 20 now. And Arcana. So, what would make sense for you? Scorching Ray. It's invisible. Stonefall. Summon small elemental. Just one. I think a Scorching Ray. I'm gonna take some Damaggio. Okay, this group is becoming better and better. Hey, Bao Bao.
Out of my way!
I'm not happy that we're fighting a Bao Bao up there. So... the agrees.
Yes.
Fantastic. Bad charge. So Babao, remain on the ground, please. Thank you kindly. The wizard needs to go out as fast as possible. The Baobaos, they're evil. They're very dangerous.
Going down!
Are you kidding me? You just survived it. Of this bully. And show the bully. Nice. Let's show the bully even some more. So... let's shoot the wizard. Oh, come on. 1 HP in a dream,
I'll loot your corpse.
I guess. Stay on the ground, Bao Bao. Please, thank you. Wow. What, a wizard died?
I'll got you!
Who misses? Manfred, you're gonna do better, hopefully. Come on. Missed. Missed.
Your death awaits.
Reduced again. No. Remain on the ground, Bao Bao. It's just hurt. Bao Bao is dangerous.
Hands off my friends.
Critical 5. Burning Arc. Is there not a wizard? Oh, there's not a wizard. Bully down. Sits. Okay, we're moving ourselves in that direction. Let's make an ear scream on the Bao Bao. Please work. It worked, but he's not dazed.
Cover me.
The Schneck attack.
A terrible mistake.
Oh my gods. Why is the Bao Bao so strong? Burning Arc. It is blind now. You're kidding me. Let's become a werewolf. Oh, trip. Nothing. Watch it return. Really we can do. Harder than to heal you. Just 2 damage, that was all. Yes, Grease, Malaka. Grease, Malaka, Grease, Malaka. He falls all down. Fantastic. Snake attack. The resistances are gone. Protective slime. Not gonna happen with our werewolf. I can apply the healing one. Okay, good to know.
You should have run.
Good to know. Still remaining on the ground.
It's you or me.
I'll take care of it. The world is full of wonder.
Get a little bit of heal. Ability. So let's throw some heals out. Studio.
It's time to act.
So who did the grease? Spell it. I did, by the way, little owl. Sneak it in here without saying hello. How massive is that cube? 60 HP. Whenever the rogue deals sneak attack damage, the foe can also be posing. But the slime is immune to all this kind of penalty, so just shoot.
I've survived worse.
Oh, it's one of the slimes that shoots back. Okay, moving forward. I'm gonna put an evil eye on you. Hopefully it works. Nope, it does not.
This will hurt.
Also missed it.
Away, you brigand!
Ow.
Stab their backs.
That's one Damaggio. Looks like it's attacking at close range. Does do some Daka damage on us as well, but it also makes it shoot us. Magic missiles. 5. Magic missiles.
Go.
Hit it. Back of opportunity. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick.
You're going down.
He's shooting back for everything that we do. There we go. Evil Eye went through. Nice. The big splooshy splash is gone. Collect. Did he took my weapon away? No, we're still there.
Careful now.
Nothing over here. Fantastic. Let's get back from the dock. Gonna be taking 2 more meds. Ah, so sorry to hear that. And interesting greatsword. What is in here? Oh boy. Multi-stealth hound masters. Rabbit dog. So, let's see his dogs out. Who let the dogs out? Oh my god, just destroyed them doggos. Holy moly. Evil Eye him. Lower his AC. And then double shot. 7 Damaggio. Good.
Don't hold back.
That's it. 2.
I'll loot your corpse.
Nice. Nice.
It's you or me.
2 shots in there. Sadly, no sneak attack. A quick reminder to everybody here watching and later on in the video. !Pathfinder, we're still collecting character concepts for our main protagonist when we start with the main storyline. So feel free to jump on that as well. Conjurer. I'm not happy about the Conjurer. Protection from chaos. Good. Evil. Law. I think overall protection from chaos should be okay. And I should have... Oh, there's just a 1-minute spell? Or is longer? Well, is what it is. Let's move a little bit to the side. Because we are getting some... Oh, he's summoning. It looked like he would be summoning. But apparently not. So, Conjurer needs to get shot to bits first.
You feel that?
Charge him. Critical. Shoot the conjurer. Get him. He down. More to go. Ow! That must have hurt. Make a heal.
Yes.
That heal must be bad with undead. There we go. Belly's gone. Get the fighter. Kill the fighter. Now, let's kill the barbarian. Three attacks. Bites, claw. He misses. Very good.
You offend me.
Shoot.
No holding back.
Your death
Stab him.
awaits.
Stab him again.
You're going down!
Ooh. Grease is your best friend? It is. It definitely is. Grease is in general a very powerful early spell in this game. Big CC. Helps out the sun. Yeah, we need to go rest, sadly. We need to go to rest, sadly. Got quite a lot of Damagio. Man, we've lost so many civilians. Yeah, we're doing just one day. Why are you so cheery? The city is in ruins. There's blood running in the streets. What's there to smile about? I've always been a smiley kind of person, and I have died once so far. Maybe my smile is my lucky charm. I like gnomes. I kind of like gnomes.
I've survived worse.
We're getting ambushed. We're getting again ambushed.
Cover me.
Kill the flying shit first.
Got you!
I'll stop you.
Hit it. Everybody, go attack that spider. Thank you kindly. Good. Up we go. Back to the city. So... we could go up there. Or we could not. Oh, look at that.
Stand down.
What do we have here?
It's you or me.
Get him, lads. Halt! Who goes there? Friends, we're going to defend his hearts to assist the commander Tirabade. You don't look like knights. I should check that you are who you say you are. It's not to us. They can go to Sister Albre. She'll decide what to do with them. Sister Albre. Interesting. Damn it, I could have pushed. Could have pushed that card down there. More traps.
One with the shadows.
Wizard. Everybody there. Depth of view. You go to the cultists. You go to the bully. I go
Stab their
there.
backs.
Well done, Manfred. Well done, Manfred. Hey, Matt. Starting to get a feeling for the real-time combat. Pirate, how you doing? Cool here again. Oh yeah, we're growing back our Viking hero attire. So, I move over here. Let's give you a heal. Just 6. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. I dare say so. What is Pax Day? A very interesting MMORPG. You can check it out on the YouTube. We have a few episodes out there saved for those who have missed some episodes. Let's try Mr. Slime. There's some Damagio. Manfred is resistance to your shebang. Because it's rusty and not usable. This is where we had the fights. Is there something that I can do to move over here? Yes, we've been there. So we've collected that thing. Okay.
Precisely.
Let's get to the temple and have a chat with the sister, whoever's in there. But Pax Day is a very intriguing game, Red Barn. Sister Albert, maybe you'll want to join as well. Oh, we know. We have a bot in the Discord who's claiming and sending messages, whatever is free at the moment, from Steam, Epic, and I think only Prime pods he's not covering. That is on Twitch free. Halt! Who are you and where are you going? Your friend, Sister Albrecht. We're on our way to defend this hut. I serve the Eagle Watch, but there is no fire on the freezing night. And the moon is included. Fine. You're in the clear. As for your companions, alright, people, show me your hands. Gloves off. I need to see if you got all your fingers. I swear, all the gloves I've had the pleasure of wearing and all of those yet to try on, that this is the strangest thing I've heard over this madness of the last few days. Look, all presents unaccounted for. See for yourself, Inquisitor. I've got all my fingers. Good. Is there a problem? What do you want fingers for? Now, I'm explaining to my... Fine. Have you heard of Bamir the Squeezer? For 4 years, that brute has been strangling innocent townfolks in the back alleys for whatever was in their pockets. He was finally caught and was due to be hanged, but then the Scary showed up. And now that the murderer is at large again. Fortunately, during the arrests, they chopped off a few of his fingers. So it's going to be tricky for him to return to his old ways. But gangsters are imaginative, so he'll think of something. And here we are, trying to bag him again. He's not among you very well. Not among you. Very well, welcome. It's a straight shot from here to the tavern, but I can see that you're tired. Rest here with us, you'll need the strength. We'll be back soon. See yourself, but you leave at your own risk. There's still fighting going on in the area, and if you find yourself in trouble, don't expect us to help. Wow. What a friendly lady.
Always watch your back.
Oh yeah, you can have mammoths, you can have dinosaurs, raptors, all kinds of animals. Pathfinder is the RPG of expressing and creating your character. But also complex in that occasion. What does it make it better and worthwhile? PAX D. PAX D is in early access. It's an buy to play, not a subscription-based thing. It's more a survival-esque game than an MMO per se. And I just like the cozy vibe of it, with the collecting resources, crafting things for people. Of course, there is still a lot of content missing. Knock, knock. Well, just get away from here. Get back! Get out! I don't trust you! I thought it would come out. But they don't. Get a rope to get over the wall. Don't need that. Oh, freaking bow bows.
I'll loot your corpse.
I think I'm gonna risk on putting some grease below him. Okay, Baba is on the ground. Can we dispel that? Can you still please dispel this? Thank you, kindly. You already own it on GG. It is a great game. Hello. You knocked on every door in the Reach Quarters. Achievements. Cultist Bully. Focus fire. There we go. What difficulty is trolling you? In what sense? Why is it trolling you? No, Manfred has the filth fever from the Bao Bao. What is PAX D makes worth my while? Playing it with the community and role-playing together and trying to build our own little village and create items to provide for the village and provide for other players, because it's a sandbox MMO, so there's no NPC cities or villages. Every building that is standing there is done by and created by players. But it's missing a lot of contents. But overall, I'm having a blast with it. Okay, who the hell are you guys? He does have potential. Yeah, 100%. Oh boy. You're sure finding some against some glutinous
Hands
thingies.
off, my friend.
Let's get the alchemist. Very good. Big defense of using tools. I wonder... Oh, I can loot that if I do that. Okay. Big defense of using some tools. And I'm getting... Old iron masterwork bordiche. Old iron. Good against... these malakas of creatures. We're over cucumbered. Let's wait in a set. Ascending. What is the heaviest? These 4 hide armors. These 20 hide armors. Drop them. I'm still disappointed for Flint. I had such high hopes for that pirate game. Same. Flint was big disappointment. Halt! Who? Oh, Sir Record, it's you. Yeah, right, sir. As if they're ever going to knight me. Hey, I remember you. You were in the squad that raided the barge with the poison on it, right? Yes, I was. If you hadn't exposed the cultist plan back then, I would have been a disaster. Then again, I guess disaster still struck in the end. Let's join forces, we stand better chance for surviving together. Can't do that, but first we must find Captain Zue. He's here somewhere in the fortification. We can't leave without him. I just remembered, there's an alchemist shop nearby. If it hasn't been pillaged yet, we could... I'm not telling you to start looting, of course, but we could really use some potions right now. We've been there already. Everything is useful that there was, and the shop is already in our bags. We're headed to the Defender's Hearts. How can we get there? Let me think. It's all cut off over here. Ruins or monsters everywhere you go. Unless your best shot is at making it out of this pit is through the Inquisitor post at the cathedral. Just northeast of here. Deal, let's get together. We'll help find your captain. Let's move out. I'll be still alive. So... let's do some healing. Let's do some more healing. Cure light wounds. Very good. Very good. Let's heal fully up. Magritium Turinus. Come on, there we go. Commander Zui. Zui? To the balcony. Quiver of cold iron ammunition.
Please focus.
That helps against demons.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
A shear is here as well. Oh boy.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Nice.
Your death awaits.
Nice. That did hurt a little bit. And it's okay. The fights are way more intense if you fight them out. In fast-paced. Oof, so many death. So many dead people.
None shall escape! Die!
Good. Over here. Another masterwork bow. And another rope. Oh crap. Was it flying once? Get them flying shits.
Your luck's run out.
Nothing on this side. A bit of a graphical glitch, it looks like, to the tower. And here's what we get there. Damn the corpse. Is that the commander? Captain Zoe, are you? Come to help you. Captain Zoe, I've never met anyone braver. May the goddess welcome him into the heavens lost. Pull yourself together. We've got to survive if we want to avenge him. There's an alchemy shop near here. A few potions would improve our chances of making it out alive. Okay. So that the captain has been dealt with. Go to the rooftop. Nothing really here on the rooftop. Probably just for scouting out. And then back to the city. So, is there any other pirate games on Dread Pirate that piqued your interest and look intriguing? So let's go down there. Let's see what we can make here. Let's trade. Bulk selling. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. And also the cold armor British. Let's keep that one as well. So we're getting 300. We have now 1,000. Still not enough for any of the specific things. Frame. What a shape. The balcony. Let's move up there. Well, there's not much. A few underdogs announcements. I see, I see. Well, my most anticipated game is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But as we decided now that we are... Oh boy. Get that cube. To the basement. To the house. Have you been down here? This is not the alchemist shop, right? No. This is where we had to fight with our companions form a gang. And decided to go against them. Can go in there to the basements. And go into the alchemy shop to see if our new companions are grabbing healing potions with them. Something alike. To the basement. Looks like they did not interact with that whole thing. That means we're gonna move straight over there. Manfred is quite fast. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by the mammoths. But again, one step of the mammoths is 5 steps for our main protagonist. They're fighting a Babao. Oh, there's the alchemist. Kill the alchemist. One of acid arrow. We need to kill the alchemist. Scorching ray. No! Oh god! Can we please end him before he ends us? With all his nasty bombs. Those did hurt quite a lot. Quite a lot, I have to say. Okay, looks like we're gonna rest with the Inquisitors over there. We found everything that we could find. Still not made the money that I thought we would make. But is what it is. A good-looking Galactus? What are you talking about, Relic? That came out of the blue. We have a group of survivors with us. Do you mind if the rest are here too? Survivors? Of course, bring them over. They can rest up. Naturally, as soon as I check them. Last thing I need is Bemir or some other scum like him slipping by in our midst. Ooh. Hide Bemir from the Inquisition. We'll see, we'll see. We can't let our guard down, especially not at a time like this. So these are your survivors, huh? They look like regular lowlifes to me. I'm certain that no cultists or criminals have wormed their way into the merry band. Bemir is moaning, having wrapped himself in dirty bandages ahead of time. Oh, the pain! Damn cultists! What have they done to me? Grimmer sneaks you a grateful nod, his maimed hand on his heart. There's no place for civilians, but we can at least offer you a chance to rest up. Sleep. We'll watch over you. Okay. Oh! Fantastic Four movie. Isn't Pascal also playing in that movie? We're taking up a role. And I'm curious if the actor of Captain America is gonna play the fire dude. I think like that. I wonder what color it'd be. Purple, perhaps? Or a deep azure? Okay, we healed up. Scroll of Grease has been created. Demons! Demons are attacking! Get out of here quickly, it's no longer safe. Oh, I thought we have been at the hospital. I guess not. We missed the hospital. But that makes this run so unique. Everybody who's playing the DLCs or the storyline will find things, will miss things. And the whole story will play so differently for everybody. Once again, a group of escapees was forced to make its way through the dangerous streets, which had become battlefields. They trod carefully, straying out of the sight of the demons prowling about. Now and again, they would notice strange, deformed, frost-covered figures following their trail. In the rush to lose their pursuers, the escapees soon exhausted themselves, and their needs for a safe shelter where they could recover the strength grew desperate. They found refuge in a church alongside other surviving townsfolk who hoped that perhaps Eomade would protect them now that the Crusaders had failed to do so. Flocks of survivors huddled together in every corner, exchanging news and rumors. A few tieflings surrounded a small knot of people, their gruff voices demanding something from the weak townsfolk. The harsh rule of war, everyone for themselves, had already taken effect. Some survivors were hoping to wait things out, while others were complaining about the place being poorly protected and were preparing to set out in search of a safer haven. Footsteps and the mad muttering could be heard in the darkness near the altar, so everyone avoided that parts of the temple. Sandra, Miss the Beryl, Sandry, and Rekarth immediately volunteered for lookout duty, so they could warn the survivors should there be an attack. Intervene in the mugging being perpetrated by tieflings. The escapees decided to intervene in the mugging. Let's have Bamir do that. Bamir approached tieflings and claps the nearest one's shoulder in a deceptively gentle gesture. He leaned down and whispered something to the helpless robbers, who is now flailing about desperately in Bamir's iron grip. Tiefling casts a frightened look in his captor, then at his maimed hand, and then swiftly slunk away along with his friends. Saved from the mugging, the people looked at the escapees with hope. Their bags of supplies lay nearby, completely defenseless. The escapees let the innocents be and wished them good luck. Upon realizing that no one was about to mug them, the survivors thanked the escapees. They invited them to sit by their humble campfire and shared some of their food and warm cloaks. Find out who was lurking near the altar. Let's send Inai over there. Inai approaches the mad knight and spoke placating words to him. Her soft and knowing voice seemed to enchant him, and he led himself to be led over to the other survivors' campfire. He accepted a cup of herbal remedy and even parted with his trusty sword, cold iron longsword. Help the townsfolk fortify. Let's give them tools. There we go. And also Inai. She's wandering around the church in silence for a while, looking for the interior of and the building, and the people hiding inside. She then returned to her group and said, with a gloating, grim smirk, "It's no use. Nothing can protect this place, and everyone who thinks they can wait out the storm in here is already dead." Go on their way. Leaving the church behind, the escapees pressed on. However tranquil that place may have been, they realized that sooner or later demon worshippers would have found it and laid siege to it. Before they could take more than a few steps away from the church, a gang of tieflings, their eyes glinting menacingly, blocked the group's path. These were the same muggers who had tried to rob the church of supplies. Flashing their sharp knives, the bandits reminded them about the refugees in the church, the ones they had been stopped from robbing, and demanded their share. The escapees decided start a fight without fear. An ugly fight broke out of the streets. The tieflings weren't dangerous enough to kill the escapees outright, but they had numbers on their side. Blood gold coins, potion of restoration. You fuckers. We got robbed. This escapees' journeys was long and tough. To avoid many dangers of the city, they were forced to take a roundabout routes, hiding from cultist bands and skirting around the wide cracks on the ground. The road led the escapees to the wide streets strewn. They're using escapees way too often in the text, I would say. One of the bodies, however, was still moving, a crusader, ranger. An arrow protruding from his chest was still alive. He was calling out for help, curled up behind a wagon. But no one was eager to step out in the open. Several dozen townsfolk stood huddled next to the buildings for safety. They all wanted to cross the streets, but were too scared of an archer perched atop a nearby tower, a nasty demon armed with a massive bow. Noise and the angry cries of the cultists came from behind, and Sandra, Mistberyl, Rekarv, and Sendri drew their weapons, anticipating an attack from the rear at any moment. Yeah, I know that they refer to the survivors, but they could use different terminologies. Survivors, escapees, the people, etc. It's too often the escapees. The escapees. Help the ranger in distress. Inai. Snaking her way to the wounded ranger's sides, Inai quickly bandaged his wounds and poured some kind of potion down the crusader's throat to give him strength together. They managed to make it to the safe side of the street unscathed. We get a composite longbow. Distracted demon archer make a dash for the other side of the street. The wounded ranger the escapees had saved volunteered to act as a distraction. Okay. The brave ranger stepped out into the street looking for the cunning demon in the eye without fear. The first arrow sank into his shoulder, the second into his chest, the third into his thigh, but the crusader remained standing, his eyes burning with hatred for the enemy. The fourth arrow finally made it drop on one knee, and only the fifth pierced his heart. Wow, what kind of arrogant Boromir move was that? Running out into the streets, the escapees bolted for the safety of the other side, escaping a deadly shot to find them at any moment. The other survivors followed suit, a crowd of terrified people, their boots banging on the pavement, as the wicked demon leered, looking for a suitable target. Distracted by the escapees' maneuver, the archer tarried and his paws gave them a good 10 steps of safety. Thanks to that, Sandra Mistberyl reached cover a moment before the demon's arrow would have struck her head. Having found cover from the black arrows behind a wall, the escapees crumbled to the pavement, completely spent. After catching their breath, they continued their way. The defender's heart was closed now. Ooh, avoided the arrows from a nasty, nasty demon. Oh, I am curious. Wow, look at that hole in the ground. Almost there. See that roof way over there? That's the tavern. Goody. So what are we waiting for? Off we go, chop chop. What the frick is on the other side? Oh gods, no. We're down 4. Looks like a huge minotaur creature. Just your luck, that thing is right between us and the tavern. Reach a tavern's gate. Okay. We shall try. Yes, they have a cave troll. You could say so. Yeah, you can say that's a cave troll. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's done.
Looks like the guards held off the enemy onslaught until they collapsed. Well done, guards. It's huge! Sentry speaking through the crack of the wall, staring at the demon. An extra bloodthirsty boot. What's this moody fella doing here? What kind of creature is it even? All covered in spikes. Must have the hardest time sitting down. Shut your trap. If it hears your yapping, it use you as a cushion. Fighting is no option. I could spit at us and kill us dead. So how do we? We need to distract it. We sacrifice someone so that the rest can run to the tavern while the beast is busy with it. Oh yeah? And who is that? Who is it you think would be feet to the monster? Yeah, lasts are cheap these days. One more, one less, who cares? What madness is this? We're not sacrificing anybody. We are we cultists? Better look over there. It points at the ruins behind. The rickety building looks like it could crumble at any moment. We can make it across the roof. And no one will have to die. Sure, we're not sacrificing anybody. We'll just jump on a pile of rubble and break our necks. We'll die with a clear conscience, though. Great plan. Sentry, remember how you offered to summon some special magic of yours back at the graveyard? Can you summon it now? I don't know. I don't really control it. It's like an insect thing. I don't think it wants to come out right now. Sorry. Sorceress. I like to see a fighter whose sword decided it doesn't feel like slashing today. The dwarf lady would have sacrificed herself. I didn't even see the dwarf lady in the theater. Maybe we could stimulate her magic somehow? Stimulate? Maybe, but with what? We could summon a deep-seated surge of magic. Breathing exercises, a bucket of ice cream, true love's kiss? No, that's not it. How about a good smack to the head? You think it could help? Work, work, work. It's not working. Sorry. Not working. Let's try something else then. I like Sentry's suggestion. Let's go through the ruins. That's a great plan. You can bet it. It's the one who came up. I'm the one who came up with it. We climb up there, we all die the moment the rag falls apart beneath our feet. You want to save everybody? That's not how we do things. What's this croc now? I'm not the right age anymore to be splitting from roof to roof like a little bird. If you're so eager to jump up high and slam your head on the pavement, go ahead. Just leave me out of it. Let's go. Well, Desna, don't let us down. Forward. I'm so afraid. Oh my god. I would sacrifice the one most eager for the sacrifice option. Priority game that's on your list is Shadow Gambit. Isn't that stealth game? But yeah, let's focus over here. The defender's heart was so close, but at last, and most daunting obstacle on the way, there was a colossal monster stalking the streets in the search of prey. To avoid it, the escapees were forced to take a roundabout route across the roofs of the nearby houses. From behind, from the streets of Kenabres, came cries of bloodlust, and a crowd of cultists was on the rampage, butchering anyone they met without mercy. And their shouting was drawing closer. The escapees couldn't afford to delay. They had to climb up and pray that the gods would not let any of them fall to the ground below. Smirking bitterly, Ine sped out. This is madness. We're wounded and exhausted, and these roofs will be the death of us. Go on then, if you so wish, I'll find another path. Without listening to any objections, she walked off. A few moments later, a fearful cry came from around the corner, followed by a crude, triumphant shout of Baphomet's worshippers. The cultists were almost upon them. Having scramped up the crumbling ruins onto the roof of the nearby house, the group froze, hesitating. There was a stretch of empty air just ahead of them, a narrow lane when seen from below, but a yawning chasm from up here. They had to jump. Took a run and jump to the next roof, build a rickety makeshift bridge. +6 on athletics. Or we can use the rope. Build a rickety makeshift bridge. Fuck. The escapees looked for at least one relative sturdy wooden plank, but all they could find was a charred junk. The last Sandra Mirabelle dragged along a solid plank from under the broken roof tiles, but instead of expressing joy, she hissed in pain, her hand lacerated by the rusty nail sticking out of the plank. Still, this find did end up helping the escapees cross over the other roof, but the danger had not yet passed. At the clanging of the roofing on the other... At the clanging of the roofing under the escapee's feet, the demon raised its ugly head to the sky and howled in rage. Its nostrils flared as it picked up the scent of its escaping prey. Grunting, it charged towards the wall of the house on top of which the escapees were hiding. They had no choice but to hold on to the roof for dear life. Oh gods, Chad! The crushing blow shook the wall of the house. The vibration made the escapees' bones ache, stone rattling free from the stonework. The force of the impact was such that the escapees, who had been clinging to the beams, were sent tumbling across the floor with sharp bits of roof falling down upon them. One of the shards whizzed right past Sandry's nose, and two more struck Reckert square in the chest and left bleeding wounds. Sandra Mistbarrel was able to put her hands up in time, and barrage of shards which could have turned her face into pulp, but instead left painful cuts on her arms and shoulders. Glancing down cautiously at the horrid beast stunned by the impact, the escapees hurried deeper into the attic to get out of sight, but new danger awaited them there. As they were making their way through the building, the escapees sensed a familiar smell. Smoke. One wing of the building was already in flames. The defender's heart was just out of their reach. The way forward blocked by fire. Oof. Not wasting any time, the escapees ran through the burning attic. They nimbly dodged the hungry tongues of flame, reaching for their clothes, jumped over holes burned through the floor, and finally made it to the other side of the roof. This is making me sweat. Reckert, bringing up the rear, was a step away from escaping the fire's embrace when the floor beneath him crumbled. In desperation, he latched onto the boards and immediately hissed in pain. His hand impaled on a frighteningly large nail poking out of the floor. Hanging over the boiling sea of flames, Rekarth could feel his finger weaken. Suddenly, someone's firm hand grabbed him by the wrist. Insandro Misperl heaved Rekarth from the jaws of fiery death. After getting a good look at the hole in his palm, Rekarth glared at Sindri and asked grimly, "So whose brilliant idea was it to go again up here and do the roofs?" But despite Rekarth's sullen remark, the escapees had indeed reached the defender's heart, leaving the dangerous monster behind. Climbing down from the roof, they saw warriors rushing out of the tavern, gesturing for them to hurry inside. Was it really true? Had they finally made it? We managed to run away from that creature. Holy moly. Open up, we're friends! Move it! It's getting closer. Oh. He just ripped his head off. Jesus. Nice healing there. Ooh. Channel positive healing. I'm gonna do quickly the level up because I don't know what awaits us as we're gonna enter. So I'm gonna do that. Beats. Piranha Strike. While wielding a light weapon or any other weapon that can be used with finesse, get a bonus to melee damage. Rogue level 5. So extra rogue talents. Let's give you improve initiative. There we go. Spell and focus. I spoke of spell focus evocation with her. Greater spell penetration. Grab that. And magic missiles. Yeah, let's grab magic missiles. Level 2 spell. Scorching Ray. Complete. So, Manfred. You are getting... Can you even grab that? Thanks, you back. I think it's called flanking or something like that. Precise strike. I need intelligence 3. Damn it. Should have given an intelligence point prior to that. Then I give you dodge for 1 higher AC. The harder it hits as our tank. So our lovely witch doctor. Once and Whenever you attempt to dispel check, base your caster gains a bonus to the check. Extra channel. You get a new spell-like ability, Vanish, Sleep, Blur, Invisibility. Meta magic. Maximize spell. I could maximize the spell so all my heals are going to max heal. I think that would work. So our werewolf. You can use the momentum of your movement to focus and awaken your inner beast. Once per round, when you move at least 10 feet, when you charge, you can use your wild shape ability to free action. That would require spell slots you don't have, wouldn't it? It said use slots 3 level higher. Is that so? Was it 3 or higher? I might have missed that tooltip. Well, for our next run, we definitely need to be a lot more aware of the small print. Let's go for power attacks. So we get some cleaving with him as well. So use magical devices. Arcana. Combat casting. Spell penetration. Spell focus. Also evocation. Mage armor. And burning arc. Okay. Let's talk to Irabeth. Get in quickly. Loot. There's loot, Irabeth. How can you ask of me to go in quickly? If I can pick up old iron masterwork weapons. And bracers. Or braces of armor 2. Guess it needs slot 3 level higher, so level 1 spell would not... We need a level 4 splat. Okay. That is a shame, I should have read it. But we're definitely gonna use, most likely, a fresh group for the second DLC. We're not gonna import. Because we've done quite some mismatching of our characters here. I think. If we create a new group for Lord of Nothing, the loot is gone anyways. True. True. I can respec in a second one. I can make the whole group. You saved my bacon, remember your kindness. This is a place typical. Where else would Paladin hold the line but in a tavern? She's such an ass. See, scenes like this are missing in the game a lot more often. Welcome. It's good to see you alive, Record. You too. So, Irabeth, is what we're looking at. The demon scum are planning an attack on the Defender's Heart. They're gathering their forces in the Tower of Estrad, and they could strike at any minute. I was prowling around listening to their plans when they caught me and dragged me off to their makeshift prison. Here are all the particulars, and my condolences about Onevia. Stay strong, sister. There'll be time for tears later when we win this war. Don't reach for a handkerchief just yet. Onevia is here and alive and well. Go and tell her of your exploits. Perhaps she will even remind you that the expected way to report to me is Commander. I have an urgent report, not so Irabeth. Here's what we're looking at. Although, I wouldn't bet on it. Seriously, she's alive? Praise the savored sting. Now I feel like an ass for thinking it was even possible she was dead. I've seen her action. More lives than a cat, that one. There are civilians with us, townspeople, who we seized from the cultists and monsters. Thank you for finding a way to look out for others as well as yourself. The saving of a life is an act that gladdens Imyomade. The mill of yours, he reminded me of someone. At any other time, I'd take a closer look at him, but we have more pressing concerns right now than fulfilling our duties as city guards. All the same, be careful with that one. I don't think he is who he claims to be. Healer Inai is an interesting person. She had barely stepped through the tavern door before tending to 2 wounded soldiers and roundly scolding 5 healthy ones. Thank you for her. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Can't fill my belly with thanks. How about you spare some gold instead? Gosh, you. We've saved the people. What else do you want? Are we crusaders or some kind of mercenaries? Can we help in any way with the tavern defense? Your report has helped invaluably. You had a tough time. Your legs are barely holding up. Take refuge in the cellar and get some rest. You've earned it. Are you sure? This looks like an all-hands-on-deck situation to me. Onevia teaches her people well, I see. You have stopped trying to slap me over the shoulder while I'm giving you orders, at least. Yes, Recker, I'm sure of my orders. Now, if you would be so kind, do as you're told. Okay, I'm going now. Alright, when you go down into the basement, we will barricade you from up here. You'll rest easy while we drive off the demons and their minions. No, we need you not to be visible for plot continuity. How are you doing, Cassandra? Welcome in. Eagle Watch Crusaders. Inai. This place is getting burned to the ground. Mark my words. Well, she's very friendly. Yado. I believe that help is on the way. The queen will arrive soon. Painful puncture. Bemmers of Gold's drinking. Gimel Hawkins. Your travels, make yourselves at home. What it will be? Blood-filled eyes. Is it damp here? Interesting. Oh, look at the eyes of him. Like chips of ice. Barkeep, if you would be so kind, steer a little longer at my tankard. I like my beer extra cold. Show me what you got. Bulk selling. Okay, nothing. Weapons. Great axe. Long spear. Heavy crossbow. Long sword. So somebody in chat said we could reskill. Animal of natural armor. Deal. Armor class 20. What I could put, could that, what? Give that on you? 27 AC. Ooh, the storyteller is over here as well.
That's easy.
What do we have here? Bark skin. So, spellbook. I mean, she's a sorceress. She doesn't need a spellbook. Restoration lesser. Healing, healing, healing. Healing, healing, healing. Neutralize poison. Cure serious wounds. And cure serious wounds. Good-yo. Into the cellar we go. Jernok. How's the mage armor and pants? Oh yeah, that could also work. That's true, that's true.
I managed.
Put the people in the tavern, arrest in the cellar. Oh, there's a lot of people coming into the tavern. Love the music, it's so good. Oh, Yamade! Hey, are they faring with us? How are they faring with us, I wonder? Perhaps you should go up. You're both sad to sit tight down here, so we're going to stay here. Hey, what are you doing? Well, maybe that... Ow, my eye! Something's coming. I can feel it. Something very, very bad. Oh, boy. Ah! You're here for me, aren't you? Well then, take me, but leave the others alone. Come on, put on your little toy. Oh, crap. That looks like snow and spine. More snow. Lots of snow. Ice crystals. So my cape is clipping through a little bit.
There he is on yonder hill. I bet he's pulling some awful faces at us from under that ridiculous mask. Yup. Let's wallop him so he sends us back and troubles us no more.
Hold on. Aren't you going to explain any of this? Where are we? Who is that fool in the mask, and what does he want from us?
I don't know. I swear I don't.
But Henry, you said he is after you, so you have to know something after all.
I can make a pretty good guess, more like. You see, how do I explain it? I swear on my fluffy socks that I don't know what I've got myself tangled up in. That fellow's been on my tail for days and days, even before I got to Kenabres. I could sense his presence deep in my gut, and that's all I know. I bet he's got something nasty in mind. Hey, you! Why don't you come down here and tell us who you are and what you want from us?
His eyes glowing in an icy light, much more like the light of the cold, deadening sky above your heads. Sindri convulses, clutches his throat, and is seized by violent coughing. When the coughing subsides, Sandry's lips begin to move, but the words that emerge are not his own.
At last you're mine. You will pay for making me chase after you for so long. You tried to deny me what was mine by right. And the rod, my rod, you will pay for that.
Look at that glowy eye now on his face. The bandage is gone. If you go for a new group, I'd say sacrifice Sandry just for the achievements. Okay. Who are you? Name yourself.
My face is hidden. My name shrouded in secret. I am a servant of the Great One, and a vessel for his might.
Okay.
I am nothing, but I am destined for greatness.
The usual cultist gabble. Sounds
That's so-
mysterious, but it's just empty words.
Who do you serve?
The mortals have forgotten the name of the Great One. They will remember it. They will remember it and tremble. Hear the name of my master and yours, doomed ones.
Oh, wow.
Sithar.
The Sith Lord?
Huh? I thought he was gonna say Baphomet or Discari. Sith who? That's a new one for me.
Release Sandry right now.
I have hunted him for a long time. He is mine, mine by right. He has my treasure. And you do not dare to give me orders.
And now just an arrow. Ah,
Suffer
gone.
the same fate. You will be but frozen bones beneath my feet.
Someone's cocky. Aren't you afraid you'll slip?
What do you want from us?
From you, I want you to die. From the gnome, I want a stolen treasure.
I see.
Something he acquired by chance. Great power. It is mine. Mine.
Here, here. What treasure do you want to take from Sandry?
It is something that came into his possession by chance. Something he does not understand. A shard of the Great One's power. The same power resides within me. But I mastered it. I absorbed it. I learned its ways. Once I have gathered all the shards, my master will be reborn.
And where are we?
In the abyss. In the kingdom of my master. Your master, too. The master of all worlds.
Master of all worlds. And how long have you been following us?
Not you. The gnome. A long time. Too long.
Too long.
Maybe I didn't know how to wield this power, but I swear on my bandaged eye that I will soon learn.
That flashed like an icy star, and the mage on the hill flinches and falls silent.
Thanks for keeping him talking. While he was poking around in my head, I was poking around in his. All right then, let's get ourselves back home before he gains the upper hand again.
Whose side are you even on? What's going on here?
I'm on our side, of course. Who else's? As for what's going on, I heard the same as you. That scoundrel serves someone called Sithod. No doubt a hideous creature with a name like that. He carries within him a piece of this Sithod's power, and it seems I do too. I don't have a clue what's going on, but everything's relatively clear. All right, enough chit-chat. This villain will come to at any moment and close the portal. Get going. Shoo! Don't you worry about me. I'll be sticking around here.
If that's what you want, bye!
A smart move indeed. Bye-bye then. Safe journeys home. All right, that's enough. No time for drawn-out goodbyes. Run!
You're not Sentry, completely bonkers, but still, good luck out there. Ooh. So he seems to be working on his own over here. And we got an achievement for letting him do. Far from the world of mortals, the portal between planes slammed shut, splitting the small party in two. What did the crazed mage want with the fearless gnome who seemed doomed, who always find himself in the wrong place at the wrong time? From what dangers had he saved his comrades, and what fate awaited him in the deathly cold far from the mortal world? Did he simply perish? Of course not. But his fate long remained a mystery. To be continued.